couple seconds to get up in here. Alrighty. What's up, Aries? It's your girl Sid from Savy Sentient, and welcome to your May 2024 general reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. If you all are new here, please make sure that you all do the things like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. If you are not new, welcome back. Y'all are gang gang, as you already know. Love you the mostest. If you all are interested in winning a personal reading, make sure y'all drop some purple hearts in the comments below. If you all are looking to just book a personal reading, you don't care about winning, you'll pay for it. You can go on over to savvysentient.com, and that is the only place that you can book. Please make sure that if you see anyone in the comments or anyone reaches out to you pretending to be me, that you understand that it's not, and you are definitely being scammed. All right. Yeah, if you all would like to donate to the channel, you can do so via super chat, super thanks, super likes. You can also send a cash app, which is pinned in the comments in the live chat. And if you would like to become a channel member or a patron, you would be receiving personal readings at the third tier once a month, only for third tier patrons and channel members. However, you also will have access to exclusive content. All right, so I think that's everything. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. So, Aries, your channeled message says, reach out where you can't. Reach out where you can't. Try, try, try. And as I was receiving this message, what I was thinking was limitations. So I feel like there is a goal or maybe an audience, maybe somewhere where you feel excluded or somewhere where you feel that you don't have reach in whatever it is that you do. I do feel like there are some limitations here. That's the word I was thinking as I was channeling this message. And when I pulled up the astrology, what I found is that Saturn has zero contact with Mars, your ruling planet. So Saturn is the planet of limitations, of restriction and boundaries, right? And y'all going no contact like a narcissist with with the Saturn here. So I do feel like you're in a stage right now where limitations are being lifted. So you may have access to places where you didn't think you had access before. Okay. Right now, Mars is in Aries in your house. I mean, Mars is in Aries in the seventh house of partnership. Okay. So there may be some areas of your relationship, your personal relationship, where you feel like we're restricted or where you didn't have reach. This could just be like emotionally, whatever the case is. But this could also mean that your relationship is going to places that you never thought that it would before because restrictions are being lifted. You are semi-square with Uranus, which is the planet of awakening, but this is also a planet that kind of governs our other relationships in our lives, our humanitarian efforts, our community. So you may be having some difficulties as far as, you know, like on a humanitarian level or as far as a community level, reaching certain places. There may be some pushback for like any type of Um, I want to say like social work that you may be trying to do, or something that you may be trying to do for the community. There may be some pushback being received, but I feel like with Mars being conjunct Neptune, you're able to see that your dreams are more easily realized. That illusion is also being lifted. And also, with it being sextile Pluto, there may be some transformations happening. You may be finding yourself to be more powerful in this time, in this energy. And for some of y'all, with the conjunction with Neptune, the Mars conjunct Neptune, delusion, delulu, maybe this a lulu for y'all. Some of y'all may be feeling like there's so much that you can do, and it may be like wild. Like if you were to tell someone that this is what you wanted to do, they would be like, girl, okay. If you think so, if you think that this is something you could do, whatever. But I feel like there are some things that you're going to be able to accomplish in this time period that may be unfathomable. But if anybody going to be able to do it, it's going to be Aries, period. And you have your Mars in Aries right now. Okay. And we still in Aries season right now. No, we in Taurus season. Yeah. Anyway, anyway, as my girl Lotto would say, let's get into the reading. Anyway, we are gonna do the Modern Witch Tarot. All right. So, what is this all about? What is it that you are trying to accomplish? All right. What is the question at hand? Okay, that's a lot of cards. Okay, but that kind of speaks to what we were talking about just now. All right, so we have the Two of Swords. So that is a blockage. But then we also have the Seven of Wands, which represents boundaries, but it's in the reverse. So like I was saying, boundaries, restrictions are being removed. And for some of you all, this restriction might be financial. You might feel like you don't have enough resources to do something. But I feel like that's changing. All right, what's crossing this right here, Spirit? What's crossing this? Ten of Wands. Yeah, burdens are being lifted. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Ten of Wands is representing the end of burdens. The end of burdens. All right. What is the future possibility for Aries? Clarity and truth with the King of Swords. This can also be justice, like you're getting what you want. And what is at the root of this? Two of Cups. Now, you do have your Mars in the 7th house of partnership. So there may be, like I said, some type of justice or some type of reach you're receiving within a relationship or connection. What is the past environment? Judgment in the reverse. For whatever reason, I'm getting a message about health. There may be some type of health issue that you felt you will not be able to overcome, or that it wouldn't be healed, that you wouldn't be able to bounce back from. Okay, tell me what the expected future is, though. Yeah, Chariot and the Hanged One. So the expected future is that you're actually going to move forward. There's going to be a huge push. There's going to be a lot of energy towards enlightenment, towards surrender, towards a release. I feel like maybe the release of the burdens is happening like quickly, or the release of the restrictions, like whatever this is, it's being pushed out of the way, almost like flushed out is what I'm feeling. Flushed out. Okay. What is the current energy of the Aries collective? Ace of Cups in the reverse. Well, ain't no mistakes. The deck is in the reverse, but I'm still taking it in the reverse. Okay. Usually when that happens, I still take it because there's no mistakes. That's how it was meant to happen. What is the surroundings, though, for Aries? Queen of Swords. Okay. Discernment. And another, like the counterpart to the King of Swords is here. So I do feel like something is clearing up. Yeah, the moon. You're cutting through some type of illusion, just like in your astrology. Just like in your astrology. All right. And mind and emotion of Aries right now. Three of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. So this is a celebratory time because you are receiving some type of financial blessing, or you're being taken care of by the universe in some way, shape, or form. All right. I feel like a blessing is coming in, especially with the initial question having to do with Five of Pentacles energy. What is the outcome? Hierophant in the reverse, clarify. Queen of Wands. Ooh. Okay. So I feel like whatever this is, the solution to it is something outside of the norm. It's something that is unexpected. Something that's going to be having people side-eyeing you. Like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing it that way? That's not traditional. That's not customary. But with the Queen of Wands energy, you're like, it's not. But this is what I'm manifesting. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm creating. And this is how I'm creating it. And I don't really care who has an issue with it. Okay, so let's go back to the root of the problem here. Or not the root, but the question at hand. All right, so I do feel like there were some blockages here. Like I said, the blockages are being released, but I feel like the blockage may have been financial with the Five of Pentacles energy here, and then with the Queen of Pentacles energy showing up in your mind and emotion. Like you're feeling celebratory because I feel like you're receiving some type of blessing here. So I feel like if money was an issue for you, it's not anymore, or it won't be in the near future, and it's because you are deciding to do something outside of the norm. You're deciding to do something that's not customary, and it has something to do with a partnership. You may be moving. You may be, if the healthcare message was for you, you may be relocating to somewhere because of the healthcare system that they have. If not, I feel like you're not renewing a lease, you're not renewing a cycle, you're not renewing something because you're understanding it as part of the limitation. Like staying where you are is part of the limitation. Tell me about the past environment. Why is the Judgment in reverse? Scorpio energy twice. The Six of Cups and the Seven, the Tower, which has 7 energy on it. That's Mars energy, that's Aries. And then Scorpio, which, Mars was the previous ruling planet of Scorpio. I'll call them water Aries. But yeah, there was something that you were not renewing. There was something that you were not reconciling because it was going to be a bad ending with this Tower energy. Like you knew it wasn't built on a firm foundation. You knew that it wasn't going to turn out well, which is why you did not. I'm not sure exactly what this is, but I feel like if you know what this is, you'll let me know in the comments. But I do feel this energy of confusion. We did have Mars. Mars conjunct with Neptune. Yeah, so I feel like some of you all may have an energy of confusion, but there's this underlying, I feel like your discernment is saying do it anyway. Like, I feel like whatever this is that you're going to do, it feels counterintuitive. It feels like the wrong thing to do, but your discernment is saying do it anyway. Does that make sense to y'all? Logically, it may not feel like the right thing to do. People on the outside looking in may be like, "Bitch, what is you doing? This is stupid. You are really taking a risk." But there's like the will, the drive within you that's saying like, let's do this. Let's make this move. Let's go this place. And it has something to do with a partnership. For some of you all, you may be well, okay. So for some of you all, y'all are leaving a marriage or you all are leaving a connection, a partnership that is set in stone, that like a lot of people know who your partner is, and you're leaving it to just like go somewhere else. You may be going somewhere else for somebody else, or you may just be like uprooting your life and to just like do your own thing. Or if you're single, you're moving somewhere for a partnership, for a counterpart. And even though on paper it just doesn't look like the best idea, there's something in you that's telling you like, this is what I have to do. This is what I have to do. For some of y'all, oh, I have this really, really nervous, like you are, some of you all are terrified. But in spite of the fear, you're like, I have to do this. Like, you don't know what it is, but you just know that you have to do this. And it's making you so nervous. It's making you so nervous. If this is about love, Spirit, give me some oracles about this. Coffee cup, yeah. Meeting, conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. Yeah, so you may be rushing off to meet someone against your better judgment with judgment in the reverse. Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, hesitation. Some of y'all are, I just heard getting flued out. Some of y'all are about to get flued out. And yes, okay, that's what this is. Y'all are about to take a leap of faith with someone. I feel like that's at a distance with you. And even though people around you are telling you this is not right, this is not logical, yeah, we have the lightning and the sunglasses also flipping out. So sudden change, shocking news, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Like, yeah, you may have just felt like, fuck, like this person is my person. I know it. I feel it. And you're like going to do this thing. And with the sunglasses, people are looking at you like, what? What? Like, people are watching you like, what in the fuck are you doing? But also on this card, there's a message of focusing out. Like, I'm focusing now. I'm realizing that what I'm looking for, whether it is a person, whether it is a dream, whether it is a goal, it is outside of your comfort zone. It is outside of this little box that you live in. It's in another state. It's in another country. And even though this doesn't seem logical to anybody, to you, you're like, this is what I must do. The way that you're feeling, Ace of Cups in the reverse, I feel like that energy is you feel unfulfilled. And then you feel unfulfilled because you are limited to the place that you are in. So I feel like we got there eventually, 20 minutes later. We got there. So initially in this reading, I was feeling very confused. There was a energy of not sure. I'm nervous. I don't know what's going on. To an energy of, yes, this is what I must do. This is what I must do. And the reason is because you are unfulfilled. If it has anything to do with health, again, I just feel like the resources available to you in your area are just not enough. And that's making you feel unfulfilled. You're like, I'm not going to be able to get the medical attention that I need here. I have to branch out. I might be comfortable here, and friends and family might be here, but that's literally all there is. There's nothing here for me to be made whole again. I have no fulfillment here. Tell me about the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. There's nothing here. This place has nothing to offer. You're blocked. Conflict, 5 of Wands. Like, it's no matter how much you brainstorm, how much you fight, and like there's never a solution. And you're realizing, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, that if your health is your wealth, your health has to be taken care of elsewhere. All right. Same thing though, if this is about a person or just general fulfillment. You're not feeling it where you're at. You're not receiving it where you're at. And you're realizing to get what you want, you got to go elsewhere. You got to do something different. You have to remove yourself from a comfort zone. There may be some mental conflict, 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, but your High Priestess energy, your intuition, is telling you exactly what you need to do. Okay? So let's get Crystal Spirit. Moonology. Moonology feels right. What message do we have for Aries Moonology? A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. So even though it feels weird, even though it feels counterproductive or counterintuitive, even though people are looking at you like crazy because this is illogical, Spirit is saying this is going to be successful, okay? You can expect powerful change. You can expect powerful change. Your limitations have been removed. So whatever it is that you're about to do is going to be successful.